Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. So in this video I just wanted to chat and share. I do have some updates on some things I want to show you guys. But today I wanted to come on and I was trying to see if I could make another book storage for ephemera. This time is for sentiments. I have some things here, sentiment stickers, and some Tim Holtz stickers, which I removed the spiral part here. These are the Tim Holtz chit chat little notebooks, and so I have 3 of those, which I remove again the spiral part. And I have this one here, and then I have some that I created myself, some that I got from Pinterest. So I wanted to keep all of these in one area. I actually had them like in a transparent folder, but I had them way up there where I don't see them as much, and so I wanted to see if I could create another ephemera book storage type of book to just keep these type of ephemera pieces in there. So what I have is one of these folders, which I like to use. It has like a glossy part to it. I did go over with some sand paper because I do plan to cover this. And then here's a piece of watercolor paper, which I'm planning to make like a spine but extended. So I want to keep this size, but I wanted to make a spine, and I don't want to make a spine like this. Then I want to make a thicker spine because I've learned while making these types of storage books that you do have to make the spine bigger, especially if you're going to keep like bulky things in there. So I want to try to do it a little bit different this time. So I'm using the watercolor paper because one, I love using watercolor paper for spine. It's thick enough for that, but also the size is perfect, meaning the length of it. I was thinking of using the chipboard or the cardboard, but it's short, and so I would have to add to it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to use the watercolor paper for the spine. For the binding, I'm going to use these rings. So I was thinking of still doing the binding, but still using the rings. So that's my idea behind the whole thing, but I don't know. Let's see how it comes out. So I'm still going to do the binding, the spine, I mean, but I'm still going to use the rings. So we'll see how that comes out. But before I do that, I wanted to give you an update and show you one of the books that I purchased from Barnes & Noble that I showed in one of my hauls. This really pretty recipe book. I did play around with it, and I did a few changes. And so I started using it to store some ephemera that I had on the side as well. And so I didn't do too much to it. Like I said, I want to keep the book the way it is because I think it's so pretty. So here in this pocket, I just added, I just put this clip here because the paper moves around. It's just this is a sleeve, protector sleeve. And it has this type of, like that, paper that has the fibers in it. But this is made for collaging. And this is from, what was her name? Maramy Art. She has a YouTube channel, so at one point she was selling these, and I bought this a while ago, so I kept these in here. Then I kept the front. It's so pretty. I am using the sheet protectors here, the plastic sheet protectors, and then this right here I had on the side. And this is just, I think I got this on a D-stash. So it just has like the pullouts. They're already cut and perforate it, or you gotta just pull them out. And so I had a few of these on the side, which I totally forgot about. And so I just want to keep my ephemera where I can see it all the time and remember where it is. And then this also came with this. I think this is 8 by 8, the size. And of course, it's like an awkward size, so I don't really have 8 by 8 cardstock. So I'm going to keep it here. I can see both sides, and then this is also from a D-stash from the same D-stash. So this one also has like the little pull-outs. Look how cute that is. It has the little animals. I have 2 sheets of those. And then it has this one here. And then it has this one too. You can just pop those out and make a pretty card. And then this one here, it's just, it goes with it. You can cut those out. So I thought I would keep those in here and maybe make use of them. If I see them, I'll use them. Then here I just use the same sheet, but I did sew in the middle just to make dividers. And so these papers here, sometimes I get them when I order ephemera, these sizes here, which are the larger ones. And so I thought that I will keep these type of ephemera, the bigger ones, in here. And then this little pack here came from Isabel, my friend Isabel. She gave it to me for Christmas with a really pretty kit. And so I figured I would keep all of these in one little area where I can make use of them. Okay, so that goes in there. And then here I have other ephemera. These are printables. Some of this is from Pinterest. Some of it is from Etsy, and so I keep them in here. These are like the tags, which I love playing around with. And then what is this here? What did I do here? Oh, this is part of this. Okay, and then this is the bigger one. It's the same type of ephemera, but this also came with a gift that they gifted me. So this type of ephemera here, which is kind of like an awkward size. Not an awkward size, but bigger than the other ephemera pieces. And so I figured make a slot for that. I still have some I can put here. And then this one here that also came with that really pretty paper, that kit that Isabel gifted me. These are ephemera stickers. Look how pretty these are. I showed these in my haul already. One of my hauls for Christmas. And look how pretty that is. And so I'm going to keep those here. I can put something there. And then these over here are really old Tim Holtz ephemera pieces that I've had forever. And so this is really like a book. It also had like a spiral, and what I did was I just took it apart. So these are like chipboards. And I've had these forever. And I actually had a duplicate notebook, but the other one I'm probably going to gift it. So these are just like really nice Tim Holtz ephemera pieces, adhesive pieces that you can use for anything. And so I figured I would use put them here and then probably use them too. And then I just slip that on like that, and then I just made 2 more. And that's the extent of what I did to the book. I still have these 2 acetate sheets that I don't know what I'm going to do with. This sheet here that I left. And I still have the pockets here that I'm not sure what I'm going to do to it, but we'll see. And then I have, of course, the papers that came with the book. These papers are so pretty, which I'll probably use these for junk journals or make pockets, or I don't know, but I'm definitely going to reuse these papers. Then these are the blank ones here. And if the book gets a little bulky, I'll just take these out. But so far, that is what I've been doing to this book. So that's going to be for that. And I love this book so much, so I think I'm going to do the same with the second one. And then I just added a little heart just to keep the same theme going on, and it says larger ephemera pieces. And this little heart here. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with this book. I can still fill it up with a lot more things. I still got a lot, so we'll see. So that's the update on this book here. And it's nice and neat. So then I also wanted to bring an update on my die cuts. So I finally received my envelopes with the magnets. I did mention it in my haul when I showed the other envelopes for the stamps. I still didn't receive these, so these are the ones that I was waiting for, and I was able to put all of my die cuts into these envelopes and organize them. And so I just wanted to show you. So look how nice and neat it is. And so I just put these like this because they're all from the same set, and I don't want to separate them, but they're not like I just put them together on top like that. And then that, and the good thing about these that I realized that I can use both sides. So this one I didn't put anything in there because you still got some space there. And then this one here, mason jars in those, and then I use this one for a bigger die. And then here's some sentiments. I was trying to organize them just so that everything could match, but it doesn't always work that way. So this is dresses and like the blouses and the wig, the hair part, the purse from a doll that I have in there. It all didn't fit in one. Actually, you know what? I could have put it in the back. Let me see. So I have actually I used the big this one right here. And I could probably put this part in the back, which I think that's what I'm going to do. So these are the girls that I have. I don't have a lot of die cuts. These are the girls that I have. And then this girl here, this is her clothes. This one here. And so I think I'm just going to, I'll do it now. Put this part here and save this one here for other things. So yeah, the good thing about these is that you can use both sides as long as the die is not too bulky. It'll maintain like a slim, but I can keep everything together like this. And that's it. You see, and I still have room. So now I have the girls in the front and part of the dresses in the back. And then I just have space for everything else. I still have space to put other things there. So that works out. And I have the extra one here. And then here I have This is for a memory dex card. It comes in with the frame in the inside. Another piece here to do memory dex cards. Then here you have 2 cutout tabs, quotes. This one is for Halloween. This one is miscellaneous. It has like the ABCs and it has numbers, those type of dies. On the back I put this. This one I got on a D-stash. This one is miscellaneous as well. I got that also from a D-stash. And then this one has like flowers and leaves. The little bunnies I put up there. And then I put these bigger ones in the back. This one is Christmas. And then I put another die in the back. So that's what's good about that. Because I was thinking, where am I going to put those big dies? And then this one, I believe I got this from In Love Arts, if I'm not mistaken. This is like for a book. I haven't played with these too much. And then this one too. Look how big that is. So yeah, so this worked out perfect for me. I am going to order another set because I think these are great. I like that they stay nice and flat. It doesn't take a lot of room. They're nice and neat. Then I have the smaller ones here. This one I just put, these are the most recent ones that I got from Timo. These dies. These two here. And then this one I had. I got one for hearts. Just for hearts. This one is here, some flowers. And that's pretty much it. And then I have these left over for other dies. Yeah, so I think these were 22, if I'm not mistaken, 22 and change, and these were in Amazon. If you're interested, they do have other sets that have less or more, but I'm definitely gonna order myself another one of these, even though I still have room with these, but just to have it. I do have some die cuts coming in that I ordered, and so yeah, so that's that. And I wanted to give you the update on that. It also comes with these like tabs that you can label. I didn't use them yet, so that's that for the die cuts, which I'm really happy with. But the other thing was also the first ones that I showed in my haul were the packets for the stamps. And I'm gonna need a lot of these envelopes for my stamps. So this is just a little bin that I had where I had all of these stamps mixed in, and so I was able to organize them like this. Same type of bags, but keep them all organized. I can see which ones I have in there. These are my little animals, my little bunnies, and my little whimsical animals. I think I have 2 of those. Here's another one for my little bunnies and my little bear. These are my favorite stamps, so I'm keeping them in there. And they also come with, which I have to put in the other one, coordinating dies. I'm going to keep them just like that, and I'm going to put them in the the envelopes I just showed for the die cuts. That's that. And then I have the smaller ones here, but you can put more than one stamp in there, which is good. This is only one stamp, but it definitely could hold like 2 more stamps in there. These are just the stamps that I had, so here in this little bin. So you see this one has 1, 2, 3 sets of stamps, and you can see all of them. So just make use of it, you know, to the best of your ability. So this one has 4 stamps in here, and look, it's nice, and these are the smallest stamps, of course. And then here's another one. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 stamps, but these are the smaller ones. And then you have the little tiny pockets like these. This one has 3 stamps inside, and this one has 2. And I could put 1 more. So that's just this little bin right here. So I do have a box filled with stamps. So I realized that I'm gonna need a lot more envelopes. So I do have all of these that are left over. I mean, it does come with 50 envelopes, but I'm gonna need a lot more than that. So I'm thinking about ordering 2 more of these. Maybe I'll order like larger envelopes depending on the sets that I see. And I like this set because it does have the smaller ones, which are great for the little stamps. So I'll probably order another one of this set, but a different one with larger envelopes for the larger sets. Stamps I could probably put 2 in one. So yeah. But like I said, I do have to find a bin now where I can fit all of these stamps. Because I have them here. And then I have like stamps that I made myself, but these are definitely not going in bags. I can put these like this. In this little bin right here, but for my other stamps, I'm going to need a really big bin. See, these fit nicely in there, nice and neat. Put the little ones over here. Yeah, so these are the stamps that I use the most. Like, I keep them next to me, and I'm always trying to use most of these stamps here, but eventually if I find I mean, I'll keep them by me, but I do have to see if I can find bins that are going to fit all of my other stamps. So yeah, then I have these stamps that were gifted to me, but these are the more chunkier ones, and I'm going to keep them here for now. I haven't really used these that much. And I'll see how I organize these. These are some die cuts that I'm not going to take out of here. I'm just going to leave them like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my update for my storage that I showed.